I'm back, baby.
Why are you slowing down? Oh, so traffic? Break lines, red lights, hold hands, grip tight, play fights, your lips still taste like Nick D's.
It's the most gorgeous day in London. We're starting out all the fun. I'm heading to the corner shop, which is sort of like a gourmet grocer slash cafe slash restaurant that I really wanted to try last time, but I just like didn't really get the chance to. So I'm excited. I'm gonna have something to eat and then I'm gonna start exploring. I have a couple spots I want to hit today, mostly near Marylebone and Hyde Park. I want to go to a bookstore, a really cute papeterie called Shoes and Keeping, and then I want to visit this street called Chiltern Street that I'm pretty sure has a lot of good vintage, or at least it's what I've heard. I'm back, baby! Bagel, which I didn't even know it was carving, but it's actually hitting the spot really well. You never know. Not the best one I've tried back, but it's not bad. My dad brought me the winter 2025 edition of the Paris Review, which is a really different type of book. Like, it holds prose, interviews, poetry, and art, so it's sort of read like a magazine. And I have been loving it. It's been so fun. Like, you just go from chapter to chapter and it's like always something different. It's really feeding into me right now. I definitely want to start collecting these because I think they're like a great piece to have in like your literary collection. They're just so different. I've actually been reading so much this year, which was like not even, I don't know, I didn't expect to be reading this much. I've read like 15 books since January. I think is my personal record. But I'm excited to switch to more physical books because summer's coming up. I like to read on my Kindle during winter because it's just like easier, and then once summer hits, I always want to be walking around with a book, especially in moments like this when I'm having a lovely breakfast in the sun and stuff. So that's why I'm hoping to find some cool books here. There's only 2 English libraries in Paris, so I'm definitely taking advantage of a English speaking study to stock up on some books. Last time I was in London was for a tiny little like weekend solo-ish trip, and I had the most amazing time. Dare I say it was like my favorite trip of the year. I just like did so many things that I enjoyed and perfectly curated my itinerary. I don't know, I just kind of like fell in love with the city a little bit. This time around, I'm here to visit my best friend Julie, who's doing a 2-month exchange at a university here, and it's also a long weekend, so I didn't have to take days off, which is lovely. Literally, when I heard this, I ran and took the opportunity to be able to spend a little bit of time here and obviously hang out with her. Julie and I have been friends since middle school, which is crazy. I think she's my longest standing friend, and I just love her so much. I'm like so excited for her to have this opportunity because I know it's gonna like change her life in so many positive ways, and she's gonna make like lifelong memories here. I'm also excited to just experience the city with girls, just have a little girls trip out of it. I think it'll make it a little bit different. And I planned some fun stuff for us, so I'm excited. I'm on my way to Choosing Keeping right now, which I really wanted to go, and I'm gonna be honest, part of it is because it's Gracie Abrams' favorite stationery shop. And that was just like reason enough for me to want to go see it. But I'm also just like freaking journal geek, and I love all that stuff, so I know I'm gonna have a field day there. Actually, I think this outfit is vintage. It's in my bag. I'm such a bad YouTuber. I'm scared. Okay guys, got myself a little Ottolenghi lunch. I am starving so bad. I just need to find myself like a little juice or smoothie, and then I'm heading to Hyde Park to fucking feast. I made it to Hyde Park. The key to finding a good spot is a little bit of shade under a tree, very far from everyone. Just find a spot where literally no one can see you. You can see no one. And that's gonna be the best spot. Okay, I found a spot. I didn't really think about the fact that I was in a skirt, but it's fine. Little food haul that I got. Raspberry lime lemonade thing. So good. And then, so you saw I went to Ottolenghi. Got the chocolate chip tahini cookie for dessert. And I got this parmesan bun. Pretzel, I think. A little side tahini. And then I got some chicken. Really not that original, but I needed a little bit of protein. Oh my god, I forgot I had this. Okay, 2 salads and this, which I don't remember what it was, but I'm so excited. I had to get cutlery from the other spot because they didn't give it to me at Ottolenghi, even though, I mean, it's obvious I would need some. But this looks delicious. I'm gonna take a little bite. I didn't buy anything at the bookstore, but I did some good sightseeing. I almost bought this book called Malcolm, the story of a dad and his son, and they're kind of like toxic masculinity that comes out in their relationship, and they have kind of a complicated relationship because his father is an alcoholic and he's an artist, he's a writer, and I don't know if it's like autobiographical a little bit, but I was just like instantly drawn to it. Like when I picked it up and I read the synopsis and then I read the first few pages, I was like, I know I need to read this book. So now I'm like, why did I not get it? I don't know. I felt like every time I'm like about to buy a book, I'm like, this could probably be cheaper on Kindle, which is so annoying to think like that, because as I said, I want to start reading physical books for summer, and that's like still true. But I don't know, I still have sometimes like a mental block about it. Anyways, Hyde Park is one of my favorite places in the world, and I would actually say it's my favorite park. So easy to like get lost here, so you really feel like taken by the immensity of like nature surrounding you, and you feel like the only person, and that's really special. I haven't found that feeling in Paris. I also haven't gone to like the really big parks though. This is really good actually. I think these are like corn and something, but it's really good. I'm gonna try this tahini. Oh wow, this is really good. I actually bought a bunch of shit at the Gap. I think that's why I had a little bit of like second thoughts while I was at the bookstore. Also because I've just like been carrying this huge bag. But I am really excited about my purchases. I think I found stuff that's gonna be really perfect for my summer wardrobe and that I'm gonna like wear a bunch. Okay, now we get to try this one together. Tahini chocolate chip cookie. I feel like a food influencer now. I actually don't know what to expect with this. I don't even know if I'm like a tahini chocolate chip girl. Wow, I am so a tahini chocolate chip girl. Okay, dare I say this is like one of the best cookies I've had in my life. It's like perfectly chewy. Not too sweet. Wow. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. 10 out of 10 for everything. Can you tell I just snapped for a little bit? Anyways, I want to do a little haul of the stuff I got at the Gap, and then I'm gonna get moving again. I need to find energy again. First things first, I got a pair of white linen pants. These honestly can be worn pretty low-waisted or a little bit more like, a little bit more mid-waist, but they're just like a classic pair I think I'm gonna wear all summer. They're not too see-through, which I love. I got two really basic perfect tops. This one is brown. I love how long it is, and it's just like the softest material, honestly. Just fits really nicely. And then this, I'm obsessed with. These are like linen tops, so they're a little bit see-through. I got a t-shirt version in black. I have a like tank top version in white that I bought a couple years ago, and it's literally all I wear in the summer because it's so breathable and it also just looks really cool. So I'm excited for this one. This one has like a little bit of a baggier vibe. And then my favorite purchase is these shorts. I don't know if these are capris because they go like right above your knee. I don't know what these are called though. But I have been looking for shorts like this for a while. I literally just thought about it like right before coming on this trip, like, oh, I should try to look for some shorts like that. And I manifested the perfect pair, so I had to snatch these. Honestly, just a bunch of really perfect summer basics that I'm gonna wear all around. Every time I get to summer, I realize that I really don't have that extensive of a summer wardrobe, and I'm always re-wearing the same pieces, or because of comfort or because I simply just don't have that much variety. So I'm excited for these. Julie literally taking her phone out to take a picture. You guys have no idea how much we've been waiting for this. It's been years. It's Saturday. We are currently near Whitechapel, I think, and I'm bringing Julie to my favorite vintage shop in London called Past Trash. Last time I found so much stuff I even ordered after I left because I was like so obsessed with everything. So definitely top of the list and number one priority for the day. And then we're just gonna do a bunch of like vintage shopping around, just explore a little bit more. We have lucked out on the weather again, which is so lovely. And we're just gonna have a big fun day. I made a reservation for Auguste tonight, which is, I think, like a Mediterranean small plate restaurant vibe thing, and we're heading there right now. We had a little bit of a nap back at the house, and then we got ready again, and now we're ready for a fun night.
Feet on the stride.
I made it to your store little haul that I got at Gil's. Tiny little hot cocoa.